Picture this. You walk into a gym and you head straight to the cardio machines. The treadmill, the Stairmaster, the bikes. You take a glance inside the weight room as you walk by. You see barbells, squat racks, heavy plates, and mostly men lifting confidently. Without even realizing it, you think, I don't want to get bulky, I don't know what I'm doing, or that's not for me. That moment, that hesitation, is something millions of women experience every single day. And it's not because women can't lift, it's because for years, women have been told they shouldn't lift. I want to challenge that belief. We should encourage women to lift weights because avoiding strength training harms women's long-term health. Lifting provides powerful physical and mental benefits, and every woman can begin lifting safely and confidently starting today. The problem is not that women don't exercise. The problem is that many women exercise in ways that limit their potential. For decades, women have been told that cardio is how they should stay healthy, focusing on running, cycling, and aerobics, while strength training has been framed as something masculine, dangerous, and unnecessary. This has led women to avoid lifting weights entirely. But avoiding strength training comes with real consequences. As women age, they naturally lose muscle mass and bone density. According to the National Institute of Health, women lose bone density at a faster rate than men, especially after menopause. This puts women at a much higher consequence for osteoporosis and fractures later in life. Without strength training, everyday tasks like carrying groceries, lifting luggage, standing up for a chair, playing with children become harder. Falls become more dangerous and independence becomes more fragile. And yet, many women still believe that the myth that lifting weights makes them bulky. Biologically, this simply isn't true. Women simply have less testosterone than men, making large muscle growth extremely difficult without years of intentional training. So the real problem is, women are avoiding one of the most effective tools for lifelong health because of misinformation. And the longer this myth continues, the more women pay the price physically, mentally, and emotionally. The solution is simple and empowering. Women should lift weights. Strength training directly addresses the problem by building muscle, increasing bone density, improving balance, and supporting joint health. According to the American College of Sports Medicine, regular resistance training significantly reduces the risk of osteoporosis, improves metabolism, and helps regulate blood pressure levels. But the benefits don't stop there. Strength training improves posture, reduces back pain, and helps prevent injuries. It also boosts mental health. Studies published by the Mayo Clinic show that resistance training can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression by increasing confidence and resilience. And perhaps more importantly, lifting weights changes how women see themselves. When a woman realizes she can lift more than she thought possible, that strength transfers outside the gym. It shows up in confidence, boundaries, and self-respect. This isn't about becoming bulky. It's about becoming strong, capable, and independent. Now I want you to imagine two different futures. First, imagine a woman who never lifts weights. Years pass, her workouts stay the same, mostly cardio. She loses muscle mass, her bones weaken, and she starts avoiding activities that she used to enjoy because she fears injury. Carrying groceries hurts, and getting up from the floor feels harder. She becomes more cautious, more restricted, and less confident in her body. Now imagine the opposite. Picture a woman who's lifting weights today. Nothing extreme, just learning the basics. Over time, she gets stronger. She feels stable in her body, her posture improves, she walks taller, and she knows she can protect herself, carrying her own weight and move through the world with confidence. Years later, she's still active, she's still independent, and she's still strong. Both futures are realistic. The difference is in a decision that happens today. So what can you do? What can you do starting today? First, if you're a woman who has been avoiding lifting, challenge the myth. Understand that strength training will not make you bulky. It will make you healthy. Second, start small. You do not need a gym membership or heavy barbells. Begin with bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, or push-ups. Use light dumbbells 2 or 3 times per week. Third, seek education, not intimidation. Follow credible fitness professionals, ask for guidance, or take beginner strength classes. Everyone starts somewhere. And finally, support other women. Normalize women lifting weights. Encourage friends, sisters, and daughters to see strength as something empowering, not something to fear. Strength is not masculine, strength is not dangerous, and strength is not something women need permission to pursue. Strength is a form of self-respect, and when women lift physically and mentally, everyone benefits. Thank you.